G'day, I'm Peter Logan from Logan Wines in Australia. We're up in the hills in Mudgee and Orange, 300 kilometres west of Sydney. We get lots of sunshine up here, so the grapes ripen nice and full, but it's also very cold, so they ripen quite slowly. It's good for making wines that have a mixture of spice and fruity characters and a bit of elegance to them. We're going to head next door to the winery now, where all the action happens. We'll see if we can find Jake and Tom, have a glass of wine with them. So we're in the barrel hall here. All these barrels have got different wine in them, 500 litre barrels, 300 litre barrels, 225 litre barrels, different sizes from different forests, from France, from Russia, from Hungary. And they've mostly got red wine in them that's maturing, where the tannins soften as they sleep in the oak for about a year. But some of them have Chardonnay and one of them has Riesling. Here in Mudgee, we're at about 550 to 600 metres above sea level. It's cool, but you still get warmth during the day, but nice cold nights. And the soils are quite gravelly. There's a lot of stone in them, and that gives their own character to the reds. Quite a firm tannin structure in the reds. The wines age for a long time. Up in Orange, where we're higher, we're 800 to 1,000 metres above sea level up there, so it's colder. The grapes ripen much slower, about a month later than they do here in Mudgee. And the soils are volcanic, and volcanic soil gives really soft, fluffy tannins. So the wines are really nice and approachable when they're young, and it's great for aromatic whites. Let's go down the vineyard and take a look at the vines. We have 4 vineyards on different soil types and at different altitudes. From here you get a view across our Apple Tree Flat vineyard to our Logan tasting room, and beyond that you can see the winery. I'm here in our Apple Tree Flat vineyard. This vineyard is what's called organic in conversion. That means you're farming, it was once farmed traditionally and is now being farmed organically, but you need to farm organically for a number of years before you can call it organic. In the meantime, it's called organic in conversion. You can see here part of the organic viticulture, the cover crops you can see down the middle of our rows. There's a lot of clover in this, but there's other crops as well that all help the soil profile in an organic way, keep the soil healthy, so that when these vines do shoot in a few weeks, these little buds shoot in a few weeks, we'll get nice, healthy, happy vines. Our other 3 vineyards, one of them is fully organic, another one is also organic in conversion, and the 4th vineyard is what's called sustainably farmed. As well as farming our grapes organically and sustainably, we carry those philosophies through to the winery too, where all the wines are vegan. We use wild yeast to ferment the grapes, and natural malolactic fermentation as well. Mount Canobolas in Orange is an extinct volcano, 30 million years extinct, so very extinct. So our soils up there are ancient decomposed volcanic soils, but here in our Apple Tree Flat vineyard in the Mudgee region, we've got these gravelly red loams, and the gravels in them are this red ironstone and a lot of this quartz. Great for grape growing. Beautiful sunny winter's day here in Australia, so the vines don't have any life or joy on them at the moment, but if you have a close look you can see these little buds here starting to swell and get a bit woolly. That means very soon, in a couple of weeks, they're going to burst and we're going to get the leaves, the shoots growing that'll produce the grapes that'll become the 2021 wines.